Okay, I think I'm recording. I should be recording. Okay. So, welcome to Devlog number 1 of my game. I really don't know when it's gonna be. It's probably gonna be like a platformer or something. So, for this I'm using Devlog, because that's my main, game development program. So, let's just start by adding a little player sprite. For now, it's just gonna be a cube. I'm probably gonna change him to be like a robot or something later on, but yeah. For now, it's just gonna be a cube. So, I don't really have any ideas for how this is gonna be. So, yeah. So, I really have no idea how this game's gonna turn out. Well, I'll just start creating objects. I really don't know how this game's gonna turn out. I don't know, it's gonna be a platformer though. Let's just get a grain here. Boom. There we go. And I forgot to give it the platform behavior. There we go. So now it should be good. There we go. Just to give a little platformer that can walk around on this platform. But obviously you want more than that, so I'm gonna make sure that, there's this. So yeah. Let's see. Okay, I'm probably gonna make a cutscene for this. I'm gonna make sure I add in player text. I just realized that actually has to be a text object, not a sprite. Text. Perfect. Player. Also, if you have any ideas for how this could turn out, then you can put it in the comments. So yeah. Make sure to put the typewriter effect, which is in here. There we go. Okay. Try to quickly bring this in here. I should type it out. Okay, but we need to wait. We need it to wait for a second before it happens. So make sure I just get it to the correct size. We can set the size to like 100. So that goes. Definitely too much. Let's try like 50. There we go. We can go ahead and just give it all here. There we go. So now we start. We want it to wait a second before it does that though. So as I said, I'm gonna need to make sure I offset that a bit, and then we can just go here. And now what we want to do is we're gonna make sure that we keep that there. When I clicked, and make sure that. So that's gonna pretty much be like the whole game loop. So right here I do advanced, check for 1 fault true. So it only sets the. Pretty much what I'm doing is making a timer. So after like 1 or 2 seconds, it's gonna actually create the object and then it'll type out it. If you have no idea what I'm doing, then it's fine. Anyways, here's timer. Here's timers in time. Timer's name is gonna be text time. There also might be some background noise, as I said before. Sorry about that. Okay, anyways, so then now we want to make sure that right here, timers and time. Okay, timer's name needs to be text time. Let me give it like 1 second. See how that does? So, oh, I realized it'll still immediately do it. Needs to create player text. Okay. Let's see, so I'm gonna create an object. Gotta make sure I seal it. Okay, so 175.373. 175.373. And now I should be able to delete this. Perfect. I'm also gonna want to make sure that the player actually starts on the ground. So there we go. Perfect. Okay, so now that we have got that done, we're gonna make sure that we also I'm also gonna make sure that right here, replayer, ignore default controls. Yes. So right now you can't move them anymore. Just like that. And then he's gonna say where am I? And then after that we wanna make sure that here I'm gonna make a variable called ignore controls. Ignore controls needs to be true for the start because it's a cutscene. We're always gonna ignore controls if it's a cutscene. Right here we can go ahead and if variables obviously value of the scene variable ignore controls is equal to false. Right here, then we also want to make sure that if keyboard key pressed. And also I've said if you don't have any idea what I'm doing here, then that's fine. What I'm doing is I'm making custom controls because I like doing WASD, not arrow keys. So key. There we go. But now you still can't control them because it's false. So you also want to make sure that right here the player text auto typing finished. Then we're gonna actually set variables that we've seen variables or controls. We're gonna set to false. Here we go. So just like that. The question is, just like that. Then now we can move them. I'm lagging quite a bit though. It's like some recording. Let me click OBS. Let's quit. There we go. Okay. Let's go and quit that too. Should quit. Force quit. Okay. Hopefully I won't be lagging as much anymore. So we're just gonna copy and paste this one. Make sure that this time it's for A. And you can make sure it's similar pressing left. So now we can move back and forth, but not jump yet. Okay. So yeah. And then we're gonna want to make sure that okay, now that we have that done. Still lagging quite a bit, I think it's because I'm recording. But yeah. Anyway, so let's see, it's turning out pretty well. Let's see. We have that happening. But so far we can't jump. And I'm gonna make sure that happens on the next stage. So we're gonna make sure that we make something called stage trigger. Stage trigger. There we go. An animation. It's just gonna be kind of red. I'm gonna make sure I hide it on play, so you don't see the stage trigger. So the stage trigger needs to go like about right here, about. And then so now we're also going to make something called cam X and cam Y. Cam X needs to be let's say like 200, see if that works. And cam Y needs to be like 200. See how that works? So just quickly go here, and now layers and cameras, we're gonna camera center exposition, we're gonna set to variable cam X. Okay, if we're gonna go ahead and do that, then let's see how this works. Okay, so 200 doesn't seem to be enough, so we're obviously gonna need more than that. So to quickly change it to like 300, then what do we get? Still not enough. What about 400? Just trying to get it correct, so good enough it. Yeah, I think that's perfect. Okay, perfect. So now I'm assuming we're also going to need to do 400 for camera. Probably not, but anyways. But now we just need to quickly do Y position on cam Y. There we go. So now how does it go? Yep, well, it's like I think it's going to have to be 200. Let's see how that goes. Yep, but no, too high. It's hard being a game developer, but I'd really recommend it. It's actually quite fun. Now we can move on here, and we want to make sure that when player is in collision with stage trigger, we're gonna make sure stage trigger, we're gonna delete it, and we're also gonna make sure that we're also gonna make sure that we set cam speed. Cam speed is pretty much gonna be something that cam X speed, because there's also gonna be cam Y speed. Make sure it starts out at 0. So make sure here that wait, no, not there. Here, if variable cam X speed is greater than 0. Most of you probably have no idea what I'm doing, but yeah, I'm gonna make sure right here that, see variable, okay, we're gonna make sure that we variable value see variable cam X speed. We're gonna add variable cam X speed. Here we go. And we're also gonna subtract cam X speed right here. Cam X speed we're gonna subtract, let's say like 1. So right here we're gonna set like cam X speed to variables. So scene variable cam X speed we're gonna set to set to like 20. See how that works? Or to quickly go here and then go here. In collision with stage trigger, right? Yeah, stage trigger should be right here. No, I see it. Yeah, so now I see it. And then I go here. Deletes, but apparently Oh, no, you want to make sure it's KMX. There we go, now how to do. There we go here then, yeah. Want to make sure that it's more than that, like maybe like double the that does. I think that should be good. So if width is 803, that would be 1,606, 1,606. There we go, so that should be exactly double. And we'll see if that's too much or too little. Okay, it seems that might be a little bit too much, but it's probably because it's right there, it needs to be right here. Well, no, that'll only make it more. So let's change it to like 38. It's probably not going to be enough. Here. I don't think that's enough. We need to make sure it's like 39. See? Okay, now we go here. If I do 40, it's too much. Or 39.5, how would that do? See? Okay, it's good enough. Anyways, so now we're gonna have to add in, obviously, some spikes for our robot friend to jump over. Like, actually needs to be a mini spike. Mini spike. There we go. Make sure it's like half the size. Okay, so to quickly do like 32 the size. That should be good enough. Okay, go down here and then we just go across. You can fill that in with gray. Actually, I think we should make that a bit lighter. Boom. There we go. So see now if we were to go here, you have a little mini spike, but I know if we were to do that, we don't want that obviously. We want to make sure that it makes multiple of them, which is where tile sprites come into use. We can just go to 1, 2, and we can just delete that. I'm gonna make sure I rename the mini spike in a bit. Actually, just like that, and then we can stretch it out. Obviously, we can't jump over that. Yeah, so I'm obviously gonna want to make sure that we're gonna just copy. We're just gonna paste. I think I should probably move it right back up here. Make sure it's different right here. Key pressed. Space. There we go. Just like now, do not invert. Make sure we simulate pressing jump key. There we go. Okay, just like that. 680. Now we can jump to. Now we need to jump over that. Obviously, we're not going to be able to do that. So you want to make sure we first off, gotta make sure these are down some more. You also want to make sure that you can double jump. So apparently, right here you can allow jumping again. So first off, gonna make sure that gonna make a variable called jumps, which is gonna start out at 0. And we're gonna make sure that if player is on floor, player is on floor. So I want to make sure that we just quickly we are gonna obviously variable jumps, we're gonna set to 0. So then if we were to jump, we're gonna make sure variables, obviously variable. Jumps, we're gonna add 1. And then we're also gonna make sure I just copy and I paste just like that. Okay, and then we just put that there. And we're gonna make sure that we're actually gonna need to cut this out. Can't. Okay, just like that. And then variables, obviously variable. Jumps is less than 3. And make sure to just quickly copy and paste. Then we're gonna player allow jumping again. So now can we double jump? Well, the thing is we can't because of a simple problem. When we first jump, it counts that as 2 jumps. So we're gonna want to make sure that actually you can just go here. And we can just put it like right here. There we go. Make sure that this is trigger once while true. And trigger once while true. There we go. So now, see, it may not allow you to jump like that, but now, as you can see, you should be able to double jump. So I still can't double jump. Let's see. So let me get quickly, make, help text. Pretty much what this is going to do is going to be able to set to a variable that, will help me, know what's happening, that variable. Okay, we're going to set help text. We're going to modify the text. We're going to set to variable string. Well, it's not actually going to be string, but yeah. Jumps. So now, I'll quickly start it up, then as you can see, 0. Just like that, now I can jump. Of course, it's not setting him back to 0. Should make sure that if player is on floor, player is on floor, we're gonna make sure. Wait, why is there 2 of them? There we go. Make sure player is on floor, then we're gonna set variable. So I see variable jumps, we're gonna set to 0. There we go. So I can see now, I would try to jump. So now we can double jump. In fact, we can triple jump. Obviously, we don't want triple jumping. We're gonna have to fix that to make sure if it's less than 2. It's less than 2. Okay. See, just like that. We can double jump. Right now, the jump just doesn't really feel big enough. So I'm gonna make sure that jump speed needs to be increased to like 700, not 7,000. Be way too much. Let's see. It's here to go. Oh wait, guys, I don't think you can see the preview of the project. I just realized. Sorry about that, guys. I'll make sure to fix that next time. I just realized you're just looking at the thing when I'm previewing. Make sure to fix that next time by recording my whole screen. Oh, I just realized that. But you can kind of double jump over it. We want to make sure that, if player is in collision. If player is in collision with new object, obviously I'm gonna set it to mini spike in a bit, but right now make sure player exposition object we're gonna set to like, I don't know, 400. So now let's see if we were to just go through the cutscene. Let's go here and then see just like that. And then we should be able to, okay, it seems we're one spike off for making the jump possible. But yeah. Okay, let's see, so that cutscene happens. And you make sure you double jump over it, which seems not to be possible right now. I mean, I know it's possible because I think I would have done it. No, second, you guys need to time it right. Wait, so I'll make obviously next devlog. Sorry guys, I have to quickly do something.
Hey guys.
Okay. There we go, that happens. And now let's see if we can do the jump. Okay. Let's try putting it down a bit again. Let's just see here. Okay, to quickly go here and then does it work? Mess up the jump. Dang it. I actually kind of suck at games, so yeah. And oh, you guys still can't see it. I keep forgetting. I still can't make the jump because you guys can't see it. You probably want to know what's happening. Obviously, as I said, I'll make sure to fix that next devlog. Also, sorry for the background noise, as I've said before. So I'm probably saying it too many times. But I guess that's going to be it for this devlog. I will see you next devlog. Bye, guys.